Hello everyone, this is KJ and welcome back to Subsistence Season 1. I wanted to share this with you because quite often I'm the only one that gets to see this sunrise on this amazing base that we built 2 years ago. 870 game days ago. It can be quite stunning. Look at how the trees are glowing. That's definitely changed. Like, the trees themselves have changed recently. Alpha 63. I'm just waiting for the sun. I've been watching the moon go down this whole time. It's still there. Full moon. It's been an absolutely stunning night. Yesterday, I went home, cooked, and made all the glass, and came back. I'm just, like, the struggle for mass is just too overwhelming here. Come on, sun. I'm waiting on the sun. I'm waiting for it. Wait until the entire base, the front of the base here is glass. That is going to be absolutely like 100 times more stunning. And you can get just like a little peek of that by looking at the elevator. Here it comes. Oh, it's just amazing. I've seen this so many times, hundreds of times, and have rarely ever been able to catch it on video because by the time I get set up and hit the record button, the next phase of the sun passes and you can't really see this part because that beautiful glow goes away like super quickly. I'm so proud of this base. What an amazing accomplishment. I can't, honestly, I can't hardly wait until we get to this point with Center Pond where it's self-sufficient and, you know, has all of the accoutrement, if you will. Let's see. I did cook a teeny tiny bit of stuff. We'll go ahead and drop that in there. I did bring some nails out to replace all those nails that I threw away. Alright, so hopefully we have enough glass. We do have to finish enough of this today that we can go home because, as I said, I went home. And on my way home, I picked up a bunch of chickens. I'm ashamed. I had to leave them there. All right, I think I said 8. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need 8 of these. And hopefully I have all of the things that I need to do that. It looks like it. With a little tiny bit to spare. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy with this. This is not what I originally planned, but I like this open space here now. Fishing we can do in any of these directions. Fishing towards that rock especially gets a lot of salmon going. Let's get the glass to stack right there right away. I wish I could take this tree. You know, I wish we could move the trees. Remember the railing in front of the winter fishing area on Season 2? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It just stops me from falling in. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully these are facing the right direction. I don't think I turned them around. I did have to turn one set of these around, but we'll check when we get down there. That's so amazing. I didn't want to do a solid bridge. Excuse me. I didn't want to do a solid walled bridge because for one thing, I had a lot of activity around here, and I had to do a lot of shooting. Speaking of activity, there's some activity right up there overnight. The rogues were having a hard time dealing with their choices in life, and you know, they were upset about their choices in life, if you can imagine that. But the view through the open window area is so much better than the view through glass, you know. Should be one more. Oh, I just heard a weird sound. I think it was somebody's lawnmower. For just a split second, I thought that it was an airplane. That's amazing. I never thought that I would get back to this and, you know, get back to... Let me just check those. They're all turned in the right direction there. Get back to this and get back to finishing this base in particular, because I knew that I had the center pond base that I wanted to work on. But I kind of gave up on this one. And then for a really short period of time, this base got sort of out of sync with the current version of the game. And I didn't show this to you at night with the Christmas tree lit. We'll have to come down here sometime and spend the night. The chickens wouldn't forgive me if I did that today. I do kind of wonder if I should do something here, but that's where the plants are, so that's where the outdoor garden is. So until I can get the watering system built in and set up and accounted for power-wise, I don't want to cover them because during the summertime anyway, they get watered when it rains, and they're almost always full. I think I took all the gasoline. Took all the gas and everything. Yeah. Alright. 2 Christmas trees. When every base has 2 Christmas trees, I'm done. I had a moment where I thought, you know, maybe I should end this on day 1000. And then I thought, well, why set such an artificial limit, you know? That seems like a strange thing to do. One thing I am going to do before I leave the building is put my axe in the right place. We'll take the honey. Oh, there's a moose out there. I think I'll leave this here as emergency supplies. I do need to pick up some Band-Aids, though. Unless I don't have any. There we go, that makes 15. Anything else I should leave here? Yeah, I think we're okay there. That's a funny place for a gear and stuff. Oh, I missed him. Why am I not hitting this wolf? There we go. Let's see if I can get my arrows. Having misfired them so completely, I have no idea where they went to. Oh, well. Alright, let's head back. And what's the condition of my armor? It seems okay. We'll head back and so that our chickens don't die of starvation, and reset to start working on Center Pond again. The thing that's slowing me down with Center Pond, of course, is not having mass. But Center Pond isn't producing enough power right now, really, to be able to switch over, and of course that means going around to all of the bases and taking down all the BCUs so that I can put Center Pond's BCU at the top of the list. I wouldn't have to take down Center Pond's BCU, but all the other BCUs have to come down because they were all put up, except for Obsidian, I think. They were all put up after, or before Center Pond. There it is, a completed bridge. I think we'll do an old-fashioned covered bridge on the other one. We'll do these little quarter walls here, probably every 4 spaces, so 1 for every 2 foundations, and then we'll put this roof on there if it'll fit. I think it's only 1 wide. Before I start planning all of the wood that's going to cost, it's going to cost a fortune. We'll go make sure. This bridge, of course, was built to accommodate the ATV. It is just 1 wide, so that'll be perfect. So if we put like 1 of these walls right here on top of this, that'll bring it up to full height, and then we'll go along and we'll do it on the next alternate one. That'll leave this huge wide open window all along. I just wish we had posts. That would be so cool to be able to do that with posts. But yeah, it's quite a harrowing experience driving across this bridge in the ATV because it barely fits. it fits. But, driving a straight line in the ATV is kind of a tricky prospect. I think all of these guys survived. Mr. Pigglestein, you might want to stay out of this. Oops. Breakfast? Almost. We'll just wait. It'll only take a second. Come on. There we go. Nice. Salmon steak for breakfast. Very nice. Have a nice day, guys. Yeah, they had quite the argument last night, well, with a wolf. And the funny thing is that they were using pistols, of course, because that's what they've got. And they fired, I would say, 20 rounds, probably, at that wolf. And they must have killed it because they're all alive. And it's just so funny to watch them, bang, 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 5 or 6 times and not kill the wolf because they can't hit it. But they can hit us running backwards with 5 bushes and a tree in between. I stepped into the Season 2 game and realized almost immediately that it was not only was it daytime, it was December 1st, so I decided to go ahead and spend that day just getting used to the white wolves and the snow on the ground. And I got a little bit done. I got about probably 100 pieces of wood chopped. And I made, I think, 8 or 9 maybe fuel bricks, which was, probably not enough to last all winter, I wouldn't think. Especially not burning 2 fires. But also it costs 50, I think it's 50 fiber to do that. And so it's super expensive. And most of the time when I do fill the fire, it's just like 3 or 4 pieces of wood that I need. So I'll continue doing that. And then when the fire goes out, which it always does for me, because I get busy and forget about it, when I let the fire go out, I'll use a fuel brick to light it. And that'll be like full usage on that. Did I just see? No, that's that rock right there. Looks like a piece of scrap out of the corner of my eye all the time. This is such a long run, and it's funny because I've done it, millions of times. It feels like, at least, 500 times, I would think. Very rarely have I ever done it in the ATV. I'm just not comfortable with it. It's too, hard to drive on this rough ground. If it was, if we had a highway, can you imagine? You could build a highway. You would need it to be, at least 2 foundations wide, because the ATV, swerves back and forth, and it's not that easy to keep it going in a straight line. Oh, it's nice to be back here. Oh, this is so nice. I love this. I don't know if I've shown this in the light, but this is so nice. And they have in the workbench, I'm going to drop off a bunch of stuff. We're on our way home. They have in the workbench kitchen tables, which is nice, and kitchen chairs, which is, I think, what we have on the front porch. Or we could use these chairs for the kitchen table. But there's a bunch of things here. The bookcases I want to build, because I want to do bookcases along the walls, wherever they'll fit, So let's drop off our glass making stuff, and some of this as well. I can keep that. That can go in there. Eventually we are going to have the power here. It's just going to be, it's going to be a thing to do it. It's going to take a lot of effort. I think it's going to rain. This super sucks. It's going to be a super soaker. There was some rogues right on the other side of Happy, on that side of Happy. I think that was yesterday, though. I left the house here down south really, really late in the afternoon. And I was forced over to Charlie, but I got around them without having to do anything with them. One of the things that we're going to have to do is step up production of obsidian. Silicon and lithium take care of themselves because they're attached to the main base power. It would cost an absolute fortune to attach the obsidian to the main base power. And by the time I did that, we would have made, it's 1 circuit board per extender. So by the time I did that, we would have made so many circuit boards that I could have fully powered Center Pond and started powering whatever we're going to do elsewhere, like in the West Lake, if I decide to do that on this save. We might do that on Season 2 West Lake build because, for one thing, I'm going to the wrong base thing again. For one thing, we already have the lithium base there at the end of Twin Rivers, and so it's a good point in between, you know, to stop and head into the West Lake. It's in a good position. It's certainly, we've certainly spent the night there, you know, many, many times. But I was at the very least, I was able to get a lot of wood, not a lot of scrap, because I wasn't out running around. I was just chopping the trees that are right next to the base. They're going to be hungry, because I think there's 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember. There's 2, 3, 4 of them, yeah. Yeah. They're alright. What level are you? Level 2? They should all be the exact same level. I've caught all 4 of them within a few minutes of each other. Okay. So we have that. I brought back some honey. I don't know where it goes. If I have any. There it is. Oh, nice. We have 27 honey. And 14 of these. I'll carry 1. That's pretty cool. Oh, boy. Yet another stack of nails. Gosh, I wish my Season 2 save was going this well. One of the other things that I did on... Oh, we need some power really bad. One of the other things I did on the Season 2 save was I rearranged the living room the way that I said I was going to. I reversed the kitchen and the work area, basically. And that works fine. Oh, I forgot about... gosh darn it. No, wrong fridge. Oh boy, that's coming. The next fridge is definitely coming because... there we go. We're out of space on that save. But for this one... what we want to prepare to do next, excuse me, is to vastly increase the power. Why isn't this running? When did I turn those off? Well, that was a mistake. I must have done that to save power, but... I'm low on power anyway, so let's see what else I'm doing. Where is it? My BCUs are always in weird places. 125 going out. That's not that much. We've got 2 drills running. We have no refrigerator power. There's no dead meat in here, though. So that's okay. Yeah, there's nothing rotten. The power must have just gone off. Oops. We have 4 of those. I wonder why the power went out. Maybe I left the fabricator running? That's weird. Well, I got home before all of the meat died, at least. Alright, now let's see what the real power out is. The real power out is 167, I think that says. 187, maybe? And, excuse me, power in is horrendous because it's pouring rain. 0.8 and 0.4 4, 8. Oh, that's dropping fast. Of course, the sun's going down too. But yeah, we need more power, I guess. 18 solar panels, 7 wind turbines. It's not enough to run 4 drills. Is that 4 drills? 4 drills and 2 fridges. So we need more power here before we can do anything else. We have 5 circuit boards. There's the 6th one. So that's enough for 3. Which one was that one? I don't even know. We'll do it that way. I don't think we need zinc. Look at the glass I've got cooking. We actually don't need any regular stuff at all. I guess I'm going to have to burn a fire. It's the middle of summer. I guess it's raining, so it's okay, but it's the middle of summer. So I don't always burn a fire. Here we go. Wow. That bear is asking for it, I'm telling you. Alright, so everything is turned back on. I didn't even realize it was so quiet. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't lose anything. Well, we might have lost a mushroom, and that would be it, because this is down really far, and that's not. So these didn't get evened out. Look at this, 99th onion is about to go off. We'll just let it go off. Good grief. That's so funny. Look at the kelp. It's fine. That's probably how it went in. Alright. Oh, I can't believe it. I lost power. I have to have left that fabricator running. Alright, well, that's the next step then, is to put more power on this base, because I obviously don't have enough to run all of that stuff. I think that scrap... Nope, the scrap is still there. It's still there. Oh. Don't move when I'm shooting at you. Uh-oh. I missed. How do you miss at 2 feet away? What a dummy. That was crazy. Well, I am definitely not going up to that mountain in this weather. That would be absolutely insane. Come on. Am I loaded? I don't drink at all, but that is a valid question. I can't believe I missed that shot. What a crazy person. Oh boy. Alright. Well, I'm glad I came to check on these drills, because I would not have noticed the power out, you know, at all. I wouldn't have noticed that. So, that is crazy. Well, we gotta raise up these chickens anyway, so I think tomorrow, or for day after tomorrow, the next time we're here, we will build some solar panels for the base, because apparently I'm not running enough to run all of this stuff. I'll do a little bit of math overnight and see how much we actually need to build. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. We finished the bridge. Woohoo! I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.